Hey guys, welcome to our channel CelebBomb. There are few celebrities' families who manage to stay in the spotlight with the same skill as the Kardashian-Jenner team. And it's not always thanks to their fans that they love them. Given that many would attribute the family's rise to fame to the Kim Kardashian sex tape scandal of 2002, it's no wonder they've been in the midst of more than a few controversies since then. And somehow, year after year, they keep piling up. In today's video, we're going to discuss what are the most controversial decisions the Kardashians have ever made. So, without any further ado, let's get started. We'll give them props where props are due. There's never a dull moment for anyone who has spent the past 2 decades keeping up with the Kardashians. But while some of their more interesting decisions have led to ever greater success to the family as a whole, they continue to suffer backlash for their worst ideas, and it doesn't exactly help that they love to get over them on those ideas, occasionally on national television. These are some of the most controversial decisions the Kardashians family has made. We have no doubt that there will be many more in the future, but hopefully they can learn from at least some of these. Khloe Kardashian's choice to stay with Tristan Thompson. Although many relationships with Kardashians have received a side glance from fans, what may have garnered the most disapproval was Khloe Kardashian's choice to stay with Tristan Thompson through multiple cheating scandals. It all started in April 2018 when Kardashians was just days away from giving birth to her daughter True. The Shade Room shared footage of Thompson walking into a hotel with an unidentified brunette woman, and as Kardashians clarified it in Keeping Up with the Kardashians that the decision was difficult, she finally decided to stay with Thompson. Things seemed to be going well with them until everything fell apart again a year later. In February 2019, TMZ broke the news that Thompson had been seen kissing Kardashian family friend Jordyn Woods, who later appeared on Red Table Talk to say that Thompson had kissed her and nothing had happened. However, this seems to be the last straw for Kardashians, but as the months went by, their co-parenting relationship seems to be getting closer and closer to a romantic relationship. In the fall of 2020, sources told ET that Kardashians and Thompsons were back together, though as of this writing, Kardashians has yet to confirm this. Kanye West's run for presidency. During the already controversial presidential race involving Joe Biden and Donald Trump in 2020, Kanye West officially announced his candidacy on Twitter in July. That said, by then, so many deadlines had already passed that West appeared on the ballots in only 11 states, according to ABC News, which certainly made his campaign an uphill battle. As reported by USA Today, several voters contested West's candidacy, especially when Republican agents in several states were seen helping West rise to the ballot, presumably to help him hurt Biden's chances of beating Trump in the election. This has certainly set off a wake-up call for those working hard to get Biden elected, especially after West's previous show of support for Trump. Eventually, West was only able to get 60,000 votes, according to the Associated Press, eventually admitting defeat on Twitter, suggesting he would run for president again in 2024. Kim Kardashian's COVID birthday party. Thanks to the COVID-19 pandemic, people around the world have had to cancel their birthday parties, weddings, and other celebrations in 2020 to stay safe and help slow the spread. But instead of skipping a massive 14th birthday party, Kim Kardashian decided not only to celebrate anyway, but also to share it in an Instagram post that many fans have deemed deaf. After 2 weeks of multiple health screenings and asking everyone to quarantine, I surprised my inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend that things were normal for only a brief moment, Kim wrote in an Instagram post that would quickly become a viral internet meme. During the appearance on The Ellen Show, Khloe Kardashian later doubled down and defended her sister, saying, "This year is a frustrating year, I get that. I think there's a lot of frustrations for everyone, but it's hers too. 40th, and that's something she really wanted to do for us. It was a really good thing." Despite the backlash, it still doesn't appear that the family has learned their lessons since Kendall Jenner threw a Halloween or birthday party a few days later that appeared to be free of COVID precautions. Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner's ill-fated t-shirt launch. In 2017, Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner attempted to release a shirt with their faces superimposed on images of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious Big without first obtaining permission. Not only were these controversial t-shirts not well received, but the Jenners were actually sued by a photographer who did not release Shakur's photo for use. The lawsuit was subsequently resolved. And what about Biggie? Well, the late rapper's mother, Voletta Wallace, spoke out against the designs in an Instagram post, stating that Kendall and Kylie had never asked their property for permissions to use her son's photo. The disrespect of these girls in not even approaching me or anyone related to the inheritance baffles me, Wallace wrote at the time. I have no idea why they feel like they can use the death of Tupac and my son's Christopher to sell a shirt. Kendall concluded by apologizing via Twitter, writing, "These designs were not well thought out, and we deeply apologize to anyone who has been upset or offended, especially the artists' families. We are huge fans of their music. And in any case, it was not our intentions to disrespect these cultural icons in. The shirts have been removed from the shops and all the images have been removed." Tell us in the comment sections your view on this topic. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you like watching our content, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching.